Hey team, how are you? Happy Friday. I want to get this information out to you going into the weekend. And boy, what an interesting week it has been. Obviously, this Iran conflict has been pushing on both the stock market and the bond market. Sometimes money comes out of both markets when there's a lot of instability. Typically, bonds would be a safe haven and that would improve the bond market. However, the big thing, of course, is inflation and what is happening with oil. Oil has doubled in price in just 4 days. So that's really driving the bond market. We had an extremely weak labor report today. Again, typically would be a huge benefit to the bond market for lower rates. However, and they even revised January, they revised December. So an abysmal report. We knew January report was calculated, to say the least. But typically we'd be having a great day in the bond market. Still a bit weak. It has recovered from its worst. So rates have pushed up. I always tell you when we've had great weeks for rates, well, this is not one of them. Obviously, the main thing that clients need to know is don't take anything for granted. When rates are where you think it's going to work for your payment, you do need to take advantage of that. Make offers, be diligent. Of course, when rates push up, now there is a bit of an opportunity because that means that there may be some people on the sidelines with instability like this. So all we're going to do is continue to educate, obviously keep running numbers, updating, looking at different products. But this was a rough week for sure. I think we will get a recovery. Of course, this is all based on prices of oil, which leads to inflation, leads to obviously prices of energy, gasoline. Of course, gasoline prices the highest, biggest raise in a week in quite a while. So reach out to us. We are here to support you. Overall, quite a bit of activity out there. The market is stabilizing in regard to this information. We could have had obviously a weaker market for sure, but obviously got through it fairly well. So we're here to support your clients. We're here to support anything as far as offers, running numbers, and putting you guys in a good position to win. So have a great Friday. We'll be around this weekend. Thanks so much. All right.